probably correct. And on that note, welcome back to the Coast to Coast podcast,
Welcome back,
everybody.
y'all.
Nick, you do the thing.
Like, subscribe, comment. Go down there. We got lots of new stuff. We got a website. It's got everything you need to know there about
That's
the
right. Go
podcast,
down.
about the broadcast, about everything.
Right down there.
It's a beautiful website.
It is.
It really
Dude,
is.
you did an epic job on the website, bro.
I started.
It's beautiful.
Me and Ferris worked on it, and it's
I'm blaming you, so good job.
well. Thank you.
Ferris hasn't checked in with me lately in the last week and a half or so to let me know about how his progress is going, so I blame him.
That's because you would have mixed feelings. You'd be both excited and then disappointed at the same time.
I have a feeling I'd be slightly disappointed.
Well, my diet's better, like really good.
Well, that's good.
But I've been sick. I had what I called earlier on the radio show, Novid. I don't exactly know what it is, but it felt like COVID.
Novid?
Yeah, it was.
Well, I had a
Ferris got that
feeling when you
Novid.
said Emily was sick the other day that you were going to end up sick.
Yeah, but you know what's weird? She was sick, and there's days between that. I didn't feel anything, and then it hit me like Sunday or Monday. Boom.
All I'm going to say, Ferris, is you got to get these setbacks out the way, man. First it was
I
your
know,
tooth.
man.
Now you're
I just
sick.
gotta-
What the hell?
I gotta get out of this house. All these people. And just go say something
Amen.
else.
It's
I
people.
love you, but I gotta go get well and then get both.
I think I'm going to go stay at the hotel down in town, okay?
Red Roof Inn. They always leave
Oh,
the light
man.
on for you.
Red Roof Inn? Yeah, hookers are us. At least where I
By the
live,
hour.
anyways.
He said he was going to get buff. He didn't say how.
Hey, they're not. You can't say hookers,
Oop.
ladies
Oop.
of the night.
Oop.
Ladies of the night.
Ladies of the night.
Red
Yes.
Hot
Roof Inn.
lizards.
That's better.
Red Roof Inn. Stain sheets out.
Nick, I got to get this question out of the way before we get too far.
Okay.
Have you finished your homework that you barely started?
Ooh, can I guess?
Nope.
Oop.
Look at that face. Guilty.
I am so busy.
Damn it.
You know what, Nick?
God, man.
After your show Saturday, you need to watch the rest of that movie. You can't do
That's
anything
what
else
I
after
get
that.
to do. I didn't get to it today. I started to, so I'm doing it tomorrow. I got to do shocks and struts in my truck, plus A-arms. And now I'm ordering everything to do, a new timing chain, water pump, oil pump, tension.
I heard.
pump. Oh my goodness gracious.
I listened to all your voice messages online.
I'm rebuilding
you're
this truck.
I'm about to say you're giving it a full brand new bill of life.
Oh, hell yeah.
And a heater core too.
Ooh,
Shit.
Just going in for good measure.
diesel, that a boy.
Man.
Kind of turns me on a little bit.
Nick,
Smell
you
it.
might as well buy a new air freshener too, man. While you're at it, just do it.
Nick, I'm gonna have Ashley make you a custom air freshener.
Too far away.
It's
God,
gonna have a picture.
I can
of my,
do that.
It's gonna have a picture of my crack on it, and it's gonna smell like
God.
pineapple breeze.
Yeah, it definitely ain't gonna smell like that.
Ew.
It would be if we scented it that way.
Now, if you have a
Oh,
freshener
God.
like that, it should smell like a fart, and then it should have a little thing. You know the cards that you open and it does a sound. It should have a sound.
Nick, you could, dude. Shh, that's an idea you could do. You could say the heck with all, Hallmark, and just make your own pop open cards like they do with the music and stuff.
Oh,
There you
with
go.
steel music.
Fart sounds.
All I'm saying is if Randy ever does actually throw his underwear at me, it better smell like pineapple breeze.
It won't.
The bearded
it won't.
manager special card.
I'm glad I skipped dinner. Thanks.
That might be some rotted pineapple that's been in a pile of compost for like 3 weeks.
273 years old. You could get $1,000 off that, babe.
Nicotine stains and all.
This is the worst start to a podcast in history.
What are you
All right,
talking
look, we
about?
just
This is
lost
awesome.
16 subscribers. Check that out.
Fine.
But we got 5
What would you
people on
like to
TikTok.
do, Nick?
Oh, you don't want to know what I want to do.
Oh, no, I don't. You're right.
He's smiling. Something's wrong.
Right. I just heard buzzing. Oh, dude.
I don't know about y'all. I've been trying to work on a new vocal technique. Y'all been trying to get better at your singing?
I was having a ball the other night on Smule, man.
I know you were saying that, dude. Like you just
I was in
going
a
in and
zone,
joining
I
a
was
shit ton of
singing
people.
well, and I was just having a ball.
That's what it's all about.
Speaking
brother.
of that, have y'all heard the news? Y'all may not. It's a small town, and they just built this building, and they want to name the building. There's a bunch of candidates that they want to name it after, and most of the votes are coming in after one of the mayors, the early mayors of this town, and his name is Harry Baals. He's like the front of it. And there are people that are against that.
There are people against him for running for mayor solely
No,
because of his
naming
name.
the building after him.
Oh, well,
Like that's his name, but he did like uber stuff for this town. Like when he was the mayor.
Oh, this is
way
a
back
real
when.
guy.
It's a real story. Yeah, they're wanting to name it after him, and a lot of people are
Then
like,
they
no,
should name it after him, and that building had better be shaped as a sack.
oh, good God.
No stucco. Gonna have stucco all over it. It's
Oh my god.
And this here, folks, is what we call our building of scrotum. Behold all of its glory, hairy ball. Isn't she magnificent? Dude, I kind of want to live in that town now.
Man,
That's
damn,
awesome.
when people leave, it's like the sack is emptying.
You drive by, and the tour guy. Can you imagine? There's the Harry
Oh my
Balls
God.
building.
They make it a laboratory and everybody dresses in white from head to
They're all
toe. They got
walking
these little
out.
white beanies on. Those are the seamen.
Ho 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 ho.
Oh, this podcast never was on rails.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't think we even have rails anymore.
Whew, what's in our water? My God.
Harry balls.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna have to say we spoke on it a couple of times already but our broadcast is going smoothly.
That's good.
Other than Ferris, we've all had our turns now as our DB and a GJ, and we're having a
Mhm.
blast.
I was excited that I was able to actually join you guys for a little bit on the kickoff show. I know I was like driving and whatnot, but dude, that was a blasty blast.
That's fun stuff.
Well, I got a feeling that because of situations that's unfolded this week and some moving around of schedules and stuff, Wilma and Randy probably screwed me because I have to do Friday after. And I'm probably gonna be messed up all over the place. It's gonna be horrible, probably.
Are
We'll
you going to
see.
be drinking on the show, Ferris?
I'm just to get through it. Yeah.
I think you're gonna be fine.
Make them strong, buddy.
Ferris.
I got a pretty cool playlist.
What did you
though.
think about the song I sent you?
I'd already got it from the sheet.
Oh, you took that song?
Yeah, because earlier today I said go ahead and copy and paste it on my list, and you never did. And you sent it to me on Messenger.
It's
Yeah, I
a good
grabbed
song, though, don't you think?
It's
He
an
follows directions.
I'd actually heard it before, not them, but yeah, it's gonna be cool.
I thought it was interesting.
I
Little
love
bit
how
sneak
I pour
peek.
my heart and soul into a song the other night and submit it. And then Nick's just like, oh, yeah, thanks, asshole.
You didn't even Ferris. When I told him, he
you didn't-
immediately caught the joke.
You didn't read into that. That was his way of saying he was depressed because he didn't get to sing it with you.
Mm.
Oh,
You want me to
Brandon
open
like
it as an
me.
OC?
Brandon's OCs have been hidden from me. I went to his page and I'm seeing, I'm like, he's been singing all this fucking time. He doesn't like to sing with me anymore.
Dude, I've had a shit ton of
quit on
OCs
me.
open in the last few months. What are you talking about?
Totally quit on me.
Technically, Nick,
100%. 100%.
he has an argument because you've been going over the fence in the greener grass with all these other songs.
I've been
You're leaving me behind, buddy.
Yeah, you have.
You just
Think
left
about
me
it.
behind. I'm over here in the dark. My wife turned the lights off in the garage.
Oh shit.
I can't see.
Oh, you don't know what's back in there.
And you have a real paranoia about paranormal.
Nope, I sure
I
don't.
can't.
Well, anyways,
Anywho's,
why is my hat so crooked?
It's your head, buddy.
It's the dents from all the face palms. Am I wrong, Nick?
So the Let's Get Vocal Music Broadcast. Playing music videos from the Smule Karaoke app. Also playing their talented homemade music videos. Join us live on YouTube. LGV. So, we're gonna have a little discussion, and people, this podcast might be morphing,
Uh-oh.
but we'll see what happens.
Uh-oh.
Of course, it's still gonna be here, but it might try to mesh everything into a ball of awesomeness.
We gonna make some changes.
Sometimes you need.
But we will keep one aspect. We do still have the magical forum for Let's Get Vocal podcast guests if you want to come on, you know, in conjunction with all this Let's Get Vocal music broadcast we're doing throughout the week, and it's combined. So
I want an opinion from you guys. There's this dude, and it's kind of funny because last week Linda decided she wants to start helping me find songs, and she picked somebody that I had already had on the show. That was interesting. Today, she said, "Oh, there's this dude. Sometimes he sounds like mother. Can't think of his first name. Joe Cocker."
Mother Hubbard's cupboard.
And she goes, "I'll send him to you." And she sent me another dude I already had on the show.
That's funny.
That's awesome.
It's interesting because some songs, because of the way he sings, are cool, and then some are just like I could do without.
Where are you pulling these songs that you're snatching up from anyways? Are you just going through your feed or
No,
what are you doing?
I'm just exploring through Smule, and then I just get it like a rabbit hole. You'll see somebody join somebody, and that person was better, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go to that person's page, and you just like, we're going into the crevices of the Spiels community, into the dark, deep
I
dungeons,
need you not to use that word.
alleyways where the
Crevices.
creepers are behind the dumpsters, and they're like, hey, we're finding it everywhere.
Oh my God, Nick's over there in the depths.
He's not gonna be smiling when he finds that crevice of the screenshot I sent in chat.
Oh,
earlier. He's gonna find it.
that's not going to happen. I have a force field.
I dare you.
Anyways,
I double dog dare you.
the dude that sang with the
mayonnaise and
girl, the
Swiss
girl I
cheese.
actually liked better. She's really the reason I took the song. But the dude is like Smule almost famous. He's got a lot of followers, and I don't want tons of those people, but he's a Smule ambassador apparently.
Mm.
So I figured if he sees the copy paste of the broadcast, and then I thought, what if we could make him be a guest on here, being a Smule ambassador? Would that be worth it, or does being an ambassador don't really mean shit and we don't care?
I really don't know. That's a
Thoughts?
good question.
Yeah, I'm with Randy. I don't know.
Is
I think it
Spiel
would help.
ambassador like a self-given title?
That's kind
I
of where my
have
head's
no
going
clue.
with it, Ferris.
I mean, technically, we're all Smule ambassadors. That's all we talk about,
Kind of.
and we don't get paid by Smule at all.
And Florida.
And these people
yeah.
that are paying for this special Smule badge, man, I can't believe they're blowing their money on that.
That's just weird to me. I don't understand that. Like, hey, pay some extra money and we'll give you a gold check mark, but it's not the Smules is purple or whatever for the quote unquote artists, right? So it's still it's like an illegitimate stepchild check mark.
Right, because somebody who's the worst singer in the whole history could buy the damn thing.
Yeah.
True.
I'm gonna have to cancel that subscription now.
Me too.
Anyway,
I just didn't buy it because I already knew.
we had a cool idea that if we could find, like, because I've come across a few that I use where they don't have VIP, and we're like, well, what if we like find somebody who's like really good, but for whatever, we like gift a VIP. And I kind of looked into that, but you can only gift like 5 days or something, like 5 or 7 days.
And that's the thing. I was on Smule just the other night, obviously, because I sang Dream On just for you. Anyways,
yeah, I said I want to do a second show, and he's saying Dream On.
Yeah, keep dreaming the big dream, buddy. It's encouraging. No, but I saw this thing. I can't remember her name, but it was the girl that you played on I think it was the kickoff show, Nick, that
I never
had that
played
like
as a girl.
she had the crazy freaking voice.
The
I ended
rapper
up
Lash
voice.
out, lash out. Spin me
yeah,
around,
dude. Oh my god. I
dude.
got
I'm telling
home.
you,
I got home and I freaking Smule stalked the fucking shit out of her. And I'm like,
I love
follow.
singing with
Hey girl, I'm gonna sing with you one day.
her. And I'll tell you another one you'll like to sing with, Tessin the One.
I'm gonna forget that, but
You know the
sure.
deep growls that they do in some of the metal songs where it's like that girl, holy shit, it is beautiful.
Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to check her out. Anyways, I was perusing through Smule and I saw the option to quote unquote gift VIP. I know you just said it's like 5 days or 7 days or whatever, but how does that work? Like, do you have to pay an additional monetary amount for this person to get 5 days worth of VIP access? Like, am I
You
paying
pay,
50 cents or whatever?
I
You
Like,
think
pay
it's
how's
a
like
that go?
dollar a day.
$4.99.
It was either $4.99 or $6. It was something like that. I think it's like $1 a day, and you give them like 5 days or something.
That's expensive.
Really is,
Oh,
considering
It
for a whole
technically
year it's
is.
like $35.
That's what I'm saying. I pay like $39.99 a year, I think.
Yeah.
Man,
Dude,
I
in
paid 100
comparison,
when I
that is
first started.
expensive.
it's like us with VIP, or they're like the wealthy, rich, snobby people, and we just hand out $5 here and there. Here, you can have this for 5 days. Don't spend it all in one place.
Now
But
make sure you maximize your next 5 days worth of time. Okay. I don't want my money going to waste.
we start getting all the things we want to get going in this thing. We start like getting donations or whatever. And we want to do some cool things for some cool prizes. Gifting somebody like a year of Smule would be kind of neat. Hell, Wigamondo got a prize and what it cost us to ship it to him. That
Oh
was
my God.
2 freaking Smule years.
Dude, when you
And I was
shared
like,
that,
son of a bitch, man, we got to rethink
when
this.
you showed that, I was like, it hurt my balls.
Same.
But we had to eat that one.
No,
Just
Owen,
saying.
it's about $40. Owen's asking a question. He says it's about $40 a year, or $5 a day to gift VIP, which allows you to do other
Yeah.
stuff in Smule. It's like it opens up this tool bag, I guess you will, for
So
singing and stuff.
so Owen on TikTok, when you're not VIP on Smule and you're not paying the $39.99 a year or whatever it is, you're extremely limited to what you can do. If memory serves me correctly, and
You
I'm
can
thinking
watch
way
ads,
back,
I think.
yeah, I think so. That's what I was just about to say. I'm thinking way back to like when I first started. I mean, 8 years ago. I had to watch something like 30 ads or something like that just to earn enough quote unquote points or coins or whatever it was to unlock one song. Shit sucked. It got really old at about day one. And I went, no. Um, so that's why I'm saying, gifting $1 a day in comparison to $40 for the year, that's crazy expensive in comparison, right? Obviously, the $5, whatever, most people don't give, two thoughts to that, but just saying.
No, that makes sense.
Yep. We did give
I
away.
mean, think about it. You gift somebody VIP for 20 days, and that's the equivalent of half of a year's subscription. That's crazy.
Well, we're not going to do that.
God, no.
Did we mention? No, we couldn't have. Let's talk about real quick what our wonderful viewers on the Friday's kickoff show got as far as prizes. We gave 3 people prizes. We're not going to tell them. You don't need to know.
Be a great place to put the commercial right here and show them that way.
Yeah, we throw a
Yeah,
commercial
true.
in there with some merchandise.
They got a beautiful stainless steel tumbler with the Let's Go Vocal Music broadcast logo. They got a 15-ounce awesome coffee mug with the logo and a 6-inch vinyl sticker. Circle stick.
Owen,
Prize
you have
gift
to
set.
steal your mama's Smule account and come on, send some songs to us. That way you win a prize.
Hmm.
Stop your whining.
I want to see Owen submit like a Johnny Cash song. You know, the
Or,
kid's got
lock the
he's just,
door,
his
turn
voice
the
is
lights down low.
He wants to sing some Barry White.
Clarence
I can see
Carter.
him doing the, I hurt myself today.
today.
Yeah.
There you go, Owen. I fell
Yeah.
into a burning fire.
Josh Turner.
Oh.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
Owen now has a homework assignment. It's official.
Let's see if he can complete his homework assignment before Nick.
What's his homework assignment?
Sing
Owen's going to
Josh
sing
Turner.
a song.
Oh, he ain't gonna do it.
Submit
You
it.
don't think he's going to do it?
Owen,
Nick has
tell
no
your
faith,
mama
Owen,
that my
that
next
we
show
miss her.
Saturday, I will be playing her Icy Fire song. So
Yes.
that's happening.
Yes. Saturday, I'll be on a plane out of the country.
Oh, we know.
Good luck.
He's going to be wearing a life preserver the whole time.
I'm not looking forward to the
You might
plane
want to
ride.
get like the mouth guard, and so you don't.
Oh,
grind your
dude.
He's going to
teeth.
walk in with a 1930s football helmet, a life preserver, and a rubber ducky thing around his waist, ready. And a kazoo.
I'm gonna rip them indestructible armrests right out the dang old floor of that plane. I'm telling
Then
you.
you'll fall out.
It'll be fine. I'm sure they'll remember to put the gas cap back on and all that stuff.
Oh, I'm just hoping that the
I hope it
side of
doesn't
the
have a gas
plane
cap.
doesn't just fall off
I hope it really
in
doesn't have
the
a
air.
gas cap.
Gas cap.
I hope it's got that high butane,
No, it's a gas.
fuel
It's like the
suction.
old, like the '60s trucks where the neck is sticking out. It's just a metal cap. It's just kind of half twisted on there.
Just right by the door. You pull up to a gas pump. Just fill her up. Give me some of that unleaded because I don't want extra weight up here.
Oh yeah. It's all right. I'm sure that plane was tested with the chickens, Baron, and it's good.
But built at the
This
lowest
is
cost.
the second time in as many weeks that I've just felt like quitting.
This is more fun than the doll. I'm just saying. Because this is a real thing.
Oh,
Hey, Brandon.
I'm
What?
burning on a jet plane.
I
what?
farted on my wallet the other day,
You farted on your wallet.
but it's all
Oh,
right.
God.
Now I have gas money.
Jesus.
Ferris, that's funny.
Ferris, Suzanne
you've
will
known him a lot longer
forever
than me.
live
Don't
on
even-
in our
Oh.
memories.
Oh, my eyes are watery now.
Dang.
Bless
Pretty
it.
brutal, man. All that
He'll
work.
forever live on in our memory.
All that work Mary put into that.
It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was worth it. That thing legitimately creeped me out.
Did y'all hear about what happened with the primary the other day, primary election?
Nope.
I've watched nothing about that.
In Nevada.
I've been staying away from that shit.
So this is really kind of funny. So what's the lady's name that's running? Oh crap, what is her name?
Couldn't tell you.
I'm
pulling a
on the
Nick.
Republican side.
I'm pulling a Nick from like
Oh,
4
what is her
years
name?
ago.
I
on
should have
this
looked
one.
up before I said anything about
Nick's
it.
back
but-
into that picture again because I don't know.
Nikki Haley. Nikki Haley, okay, registered with the Republican primary to be on the ballot.
Okay.
The issue with that, and she basically got like 30 something percent, but everybody lost, including her. She got the highest percent, but she lost to none of these candidates. So none of these candidates got a higher percentage in the poll or in the primary in Nevada than any other Republican in that primary Republican, whatever you call it. I forget what it's called, because the Republican Party actually elected to go backwards and do a caucus instead of what Nevada elected to do. So a party, way I understand it, a party can actually do a caucus instead. Not sure what that means, but what it means for Trump is that he signed up for the caucus. He was the only one that did. And therefore, because the Republican Party only recognized the caucus in Nevada, he actually won that primary because she was on the other side of it. But she
Really?
lost out to nobody because there's actually a choice on the ballot, none of these candidates. And it got a higher percentage than she did or the other. You had her, Mike Pence, Scott. I can't remember his first name, but he got like
Wow.
1%. Yeah. So if that's any indication how this thing's gonna go this year, crazy.
Wow.
A ball of beans.
All I'm saying is if there's funny business, there's gonna be funny business.
Yeah, that's gonna be funny. Yeah,
There's
there's gonna be.
Yeah.
I mean, I watched I don't know if TikTok's gonna boot me off for saying this, but I'm gonna say it anyways because I just don't care at this point. I watched Biden give a speech the other day. It was a video that was posted to YouTube just a few hours before I had seen it. It'd only been up for, I think, 7 or 8 hours or whatever. And listening to that man, I mean, just shit in his own mouth because he can't come up with a cognitive freaking sentence to save his life. And then watching him hobble off the stage like he had just filled his diaper. Dude, man, I just
It's got to be sad to watch. I mean,
it
emotionally sad to watch
I'm a
the way they
very
put him on display.
oh, I'm a very American, if that makes any sense,
Nope.
right? I mean, fuck, I got USA tail lights on my fucking truck. When I turn my blinkers on, it says USA, and my tail lights are in the shape of the fucking American flag when they're lit up, right? For crying out loud. I watch him, dude, and it breaks my heart, not for him, but for all of us, as in these United States of America. It's embarrassing, dude. It's just sad.
I have a hard time watching his press secretary.
Oh my God. You mean the one that can never give a answer for nothing?
Yeah, see, he's got obvious issues, health issues and all that. She doesn't, and she's worse than him in my mind.
Trying to get, our vice president to come up with a cognitive sentence that makes sense is a pretty difficult thing too.
But it's a swing between it's a huge swing between that side of it and then the Trump side of it, who's just an arrogant asshole. But we kind of need that.
Yeah.
Like we needed it, 8 years ago. We need it again. We need that to be able to. I mean, that's my opinion. And maybe not him. Maybe it's somebody else. Maybe it's I don't know. I don't know who else would be that's anywhere close to winning the thing, but
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
BOG.
You better hurry up and start running, bud.
If you do, man, I'm telling you, I want that helicopter ride. Grand Canyon. That's all I'm asking.
I'll be the head of your security, buddy.
You'd be the head, all right.
I'm telling
I wouldn't say I'm a humongous Trump supporter in terms of Trump as an individual. I think he's a pompous, arrogant, fucking asshole, piece of shit human being. But when it came to getting shit done, you got to admit he got shit done.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't like him as a person, but I don't need to like him as a person. I need to like what they're doing to or with our country. I don't like what is going on in our country. I mean, dude, we're on the brink of fucking civil war in Texas, for crying out loud.
ain't that right?
I don't know. I've dove into that situation. I'm not believing as much as I was 2 weeks ago about the whole Texas border situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some I think Texas is putting out some propaganda of their own, to be honest with you. But that's what they do. I mean, you have to remember that somewhere in the back of your mind, that's what's going on in every political situation. There's always an agenda pushing something. They're going to blow it out of proportion. Like it's not the entire border that they're dealing with. You know, it's a section, and they focus on this one part where that bridge was. I forget the name of the park or whatever, but and if you look all up and down the wall that's there's gates wide open. I mean, really? I have a family member that was down there 2 weeks ago. No, a week ago. And he actually drove the thing. And he's like, along with other videos I've seen on TikTok and YouTube and hell, OAN did a story on it too. So you can't really believe that one part without looking at everything.
Yeah. I
What
haven't
you're
been
saying,
following it. I haven't been following it super closely. The last thing that I remember hearing / seeing about it was basically, Texas told the feds to go fuck themselves. And then apparently they've got like 25 to 28 states that are backing them, going, yeah, woohoo, we stand with Texas. And I'm
yeah,
like, okay, cool.
I think it's a little more than that now, but it's also you got farmers down there all showing a big showing and truckers big showing and all that. And that's great. I mean, that's what you want to see. Unity in some form, but
Well,
you
let's
said
not
something about
forget that the thing that started the actual civil war that we've read about in the history books was the federal government, overstepping their bounds into state territory.
yeah.
That's what I meant when I said we're on the brink of civil war in Texas, meaning history could potentially repeat itself because we're reliving exactly what started the Civil War the first go around, I guess you could say. I hope there's not a second. I don't want it to.
Now's
But
not the time with all the other shit going on.
I'm just saying we're watching history repeat
Not that
itself.
it's
And
time.
I'm with Nick. Now is definitely not the time. And I think we said that last time we shot a podcast. Just saying.
Pew pew.
Pew pew.
Well, you said what you
Scary
said
times,
about
man.
you said what you said about Trump, and just one more point on that. You look at General Patton; he was not liked at all, but he got in there and got it done. You know, that's what it takes. It takes
I'm
somebody
not
with
liked either, but I get in there and I get it done.
There you go.
Well, yeah, you got to have somebody that's willing to jump in feet
It
first
takes
and
somebody
has
that's
the
got
balls to stand behind their
BAALS.
decision. Exactly. Or in
Give
that,
that man his name on the building.
yeah, BAAALS. Harry Balls.
Y'all are crazy.
I want to listen to some Smule songs now.
I bet you do. You could always start snatching and grabbing songs.
I can't. I
Why?
wouldn't have a chance to sit down and actually like do anything with the broadcast.
What are you talking about? You're just making excuses to not help get songs.
I mean, if I'm, having a good poop and perusing Smule and find something, I'll send it to you.
They're all gonna be shitty.
So if we did what I thought we could do with this podcast, you're going to make me do all the damn work for that too. You're not going to try to get songs.
Well, duh.
Well,
love your body. That's that look.
just trash that whole idea.
You just tell me what you want me to do.
Nick, all
Unlike
you gotta
some
do is-
people, Nick, I do my homework.
Nick, all you have to do is pick all the non-VIPs. Only been on for about a week.
Yeah.
Being drunk is a bonus.
I could do that.
They're out there. There are so many different walks of life on Smule. You literally could have you could do any kind of show you wanted to. When you watch like American Idol and you do all the you look at the really beginnings of the auditions, and some of these people, It's almost like they have to have the really bad ones to show the difference in the really good ones.
Yeah.
I mean, they're out there. Everybody likes to sing. Everybody likes music to one point or another.
My problem with
gonna be
American Idol is the majority of them all sound the damn same. You just keep hearing the same thing over and over.
I will say that you have a certain point to that. Like, and it's
It's the
not just
backstories.
American Idol though, dude. That's just music in general. You know, you go back to the 80s hair metal days, and all of them, fucking way up there, right? And then you had your like 90s grunge rock and of course, 90s country, all very similar. Now country is more pop than anything, and all the guys that are singing the quote unquote pop music nowadays sound like they ain't got any fucking balls because they can't hit a low note to save their damn lives.
Speak the truth, brother.
I don't
Speak the
think
truth.
it's just American Idol, but
I don't know, man. When I mean, for years of this thing, and think about how many auditions and shit there are,
Mhm.
all the same. It's not like, well, this year they all sounded the same, but they sound like this. It's always the same fucking sound.
Well, the
You'll get
producers
this
and
awesome
creators.
country dude that pops in that just sounds different from the last 50 freaking contestants in a row. Or this rock chick that just does something totally different. That's just my take on
Well, you
it.
got to believe that the creators of those shows know that. That's why they harp so bad on the backstory. That's what they try to sell
mm-hmm.
around. I'm
Mhm.
not gonna say over the voice, but around the voice
Mhm.
to give it some kind of substance, so people kind of fall in love with that person or feel sorry for them, or feel
Yeah.
patriotic because they're a
Yeah.
soldier, they're retired, whatever.
America's Got Talent's been doing that same thing. If you get any of their stuff pop up on like your Facebook, reels or feed or whatever you want to call it, they do this big, huge backstory on all these, talents, I guess is what we would call them for that show, right? And it's like, oh, here's another heartbreaking story. I want to really stick that wrench in there and get those strings going.
Yeah, no
I mean,
kidding, right?
I have
Interesting.
13 years of my 42 of existence that I could use the backstory. It's pretty traumatic, but we won't go there right here.
There you go. Now, my question is, since Nick brought up American Idol, when y'all think of American Idol past auditions, which audition comes up? Which is like the first
Pants on the
audition?
ground. Pants on the
Yes.
ground. Looking like a fool with your
Your
pants,
pants on the ground. Oh,
Pants on
that's
the
the one for
ground.
me too.
No. Mine is she bad, she bad.
Oh,
She
yes.
boo, she boo. Here you go, Craig.
See, for me, it's not the great auditions that come to mind. It's
The
the
bad ones.
epic, like hilarious ones. Oh,
I don't like watching
two are
those. I feel
great.
bad for those people.
why?
I do. I don't know. I just don't.
They become famous for like 3
Yeah.
months.
Dude, the
Yeah,
pants
but
on
they-
the ground guy made a fortune.
I in part don't because they might sound bad or whatever, but they had the balls to go on TV and do that.
Right.
They a
Dude,
certain
what
kind of
kills
person, I
me,
guess.
bro, Nick, what kills me are the people that go on there and they, for lack of better way of explaining this, and I'm not saying I'm any better. I don't like the sound of my singing voice. I just like to sing, but they sound like a fucking dying hyena, right? And they legitimately think that they're like God's gift to singing. Those ones crack me up. Those ones are funny.
So if you were one of the 3 judges on that on the preliminary, not to the Hollywood kind
Oh,
of thing,
dude,
but
they'd be going to Hollywood, bro.
well, I mean, what I'm asking, if you were one of them and you are that kind of person that likes to watch a train wreck as it happens, then you're going to sit there and just kind of watch it instead of say nah, nah, in the first 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I would too. I'd
Yeah,
grab my
I
popcorn
gotta
and be
say,
like,
dude,
get
I
it,
can't
boy.
do that.
Right? I gotta see how it's gonna play out.
I
Like,
can't see. I'm like,
are you
I'm
gonna
like,
go? Are you gonna go for that high note? And instead of being,
no, see, I'm like a hunter. If I see an animal in pain, I'm gonna put
like,
it out some
oh
misery.
no,
Oh,
I
it's like
gotta
that.
see it to the end. It's amazing. Oh, I want to be a judge on one of those shows now.
Maybe we should have our own thing like that.
You
That'd
shut
be
your
so
mouth.
much fun.
You shut your mouth.
Let's do one thing at a time.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Hey, maybe this can spiral off into something like that, dude. Instead of doing like an open comp or whatever, right? We do one where people got to do a live audition with us on TikTok.
Ooh, I got our first guest. Angel baby.
Oh, please no.
Oh, she said her name.
From now on, anybody who mentions that name gets fired.
Ashley,
that's
you're
just-
unfired.
Yay!
Angel baby. Can I go to bed now?
Ferris, you're unfired.
not
Hashtag
even gonna
executive
mention it.
decision.
Look, there is something to say about manifestation. So, oh, shh.
Oh man.
I'm gonna invite her right now.
Ferris, we have been working so diligently and so well together the past couple of weeks. Don't ruin it.
Look, I was doing my job, jumping on the account, trying to, make sure everybody's taken care of, and I seen that. I just had to share it with y'all.
Jesus.
You know what's funny though is Chip sent me the same thing today, saying, "Is she still around?" And she went and liked a bunch of his stuff, and I was like, "Yep."
Blech. Blech.
You
Make
can't
sure you tell him that he don't have to worry because she's after Nick now. So
No,
It's
Ferris.
the
She wants
beard.
that
Oh,
beard.
yeah,
it's
it
the
is.
beard, Nick.
She-
Remember?
I'm sorry,
wants
but
that beard
what
to
song
tickle.
did she like, Ferris?
Oh, Nick.
What?
By the
No,
way,
we're not
speaking
skipping.
of this,
What song did she like?
I didn't even pay attention. Probably one
She
of
liked
mine.
anymore.
Anymore.
Everybody likes anymore until they don't anymore.
Anyways, she followed.
But I
Ferris.
got it, Nick. Okay, here it is. Brandon, hold on. I gotta wait for Brandon to pay attention because I think I
Are you
got him.
cheers?
No, I'm looking. I'm pulling up her Smule profile.
Jesus.
Y'all realize she's got like 53,000 followers, right?
Oh, she's fantastic. As far as she's just awesome. I like picking on her with Nick.
Can she actually sing?
She's got to be entertaining. I've never heard her sing.
I have, and it's not very
She
good,
cannot
but she
sing,
is
no.
very entertaining. I mean,
Yeah?
I just keep
It's all
looking
the
on
piercings.
nip slips.
It's the same mentality. It's the same philosophy y'all were just talking about with these singing shows. It's entertaining. I mean, she's got something going for her. But
Yeah.
Nick,
Yeah.
if you had to shave your beard to avoid her, would you do it?
That's unfair, Ferris.
All the way down to the skin. I want to see your chinny chin chin.
I'll sing with her.
Oh,
Hey, all you gotta do is one time. This one time. You keep the beard.
Oh.
Nick, I'd shave the beard, brother.
No, beard's too important.
Oh.
Nick is
Not very
already
many people that
Nick
discuss me to that point, but that is one.
Nick's already kind of getting the ladies a little bit. We have to say that.
Huh?
Proud
You
of
know,
him.
I feel bad. We're picking on what is probably a very wonderful person.
Probably is.
My ass. Sounds like an absolute bitch. Oh, well, I'm going to sit on here and make all these people pissed off and just say, oh, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. I'm exactly what's wrong with America right here.
Who said that? She said that?
No, every time that somebody says something about it, she's literally doing exactly what is wrong with America. Let me do just enough to piss somebody off and push the rules just enough because it's not an exact rule so I can get away with it. But it be indecent enough that it's like poking a bear.
Yeah.
And then when the bear snaps back, it's like, oh, no bullshit. I'm not breaking any rules. You're an asshole. It's
Yep.
exactly what she is. She is one of those people. She is every bit of a fucking Karen. And I promise you
Setting it
that
up
is
to
exactly
have a
what's wrong.
reason to bitch about something.
oop.
100%.
Oop.
I love
Because
her.
me personally, if I see that on my feed, I automatically block her. I'm pretty sure I've already got her blocked on my thing. But
I
seeing
see
that
it on my feed. I click on it.
Yeah.
that's everybody's personal opinion. But me, I think that shit's indecent. You don't see me walking around with my dick hanging out, even though people
Oh.
wouldn't be able to see it anyway. I'm just saying, sitting there thinking about that. You're
Randy,
on a
your
public
mini
app with a
howitzer.
bunch
Come
of
on,
little
man.
kids. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
you have no idea who's on Smule. I've had little kids join my music.
That's what I'm saying. If my son gets on my account and sings every once in a while, and they sing, I swear to God, it's 1-2 buckle my shoe was on my recommended for months.
I remember.
I would get on one day and there'd be a bunch of it, but
I remember
She
back
got
when
all
they
kinds of OCs open.
when they changed
Oh,
the
yeah.
whole live thing because kids were getting on there and there's about a lot of indecency and all that. Her name came up a lot, kind of
Yeah.
like the hypocrisy stuff. I can't remember exactly how it went down, but she's still
But
doing
for,
what she does.
but for me, have to censor like nudity and stuff like that on a singing app, so my kids don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. That's not why I come on Smule.
No,
She got a shirt on in this one
Oh well,
and a
that's probably the
flower in her
first time
hair,
ever.
and it's simple, man.
Oh,
It's
she's singing with the doll in one of them. You'll love
looks like
it.
a bobblehead.
But that's I'm 100% fully saying that she is
We're
every
gonna
bit of what's wrong with this world.
because she's decent in this one, and I'm curious, and she's clothed. Okay, we gotta hear just a second of the voice.
we can't hear nothing unless you turn the musician thing on.
You can't hear it,
No.
No, see, even
Okay.
Zoom doesn't want to hear it
but
because
I can hear it. I can
gotta-
hear it, and we can discuss how it was when we're not recording. I stopped
Beth
it
Ann
so we
said,
could
"Oh
get
no,
back
you
to
don't
this.
believe me."
I stopped it so we could get back to
Whiskey.
yeah.
Hmm.
But anyway, she's a
Interesting.
Karen in my book.
Interesting. You know what? I'm inclined to just believe you on this one, Randy.
Well, and the thing is, I never heard the woman sing, but as far as that goes, it's not about the voice for me. It's about what she presents prior to that. That's almost like having a mime that speaks.
Did you know Beth Ann has KY? KY Beth Ann.
I bet you she
Oh,
hears that all the time.
Yeah, don't
hey, you
manifest.
think
Don't manifest that one either.
oh, you don't want to bring
Well,
that one back, Ferris?
Beth Ann's the one with a KY on her name.
Yeah, I'm not sure about all that.
Come to find out, she's the secret owner of KY Jelly Incorporated.
Ooh.
Well, I'm just gonna say it again. I'm enjoying how the broadcast is going. We're gonna have now 5 shows a week. We're up to.
So who's doing what days? I
Beth
know you're doing
Ann-
Saturdays.
Beth Ann is
We got-
Tuesday morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm Wednesday at 7 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
Ashley and or supposed to be Ferris this week. Ashley and Randy did because they're going out of town, but Ferris is Thursdays,
At 8 p.m. Eastern.
8 p.m. Eastern. Then Randy and Ashley are on Friday at what time? 7.
7 p.m. Eastern.
7.
And then I'm on
Or,
again.
no, it's 8, isn't it?
No, it's 7 for y'all.
Yeah, it was 8 tonight,
I'm
babe.
actually 7 o'clock my time, but it's 8 o'clock. We do everything Eastern that way.
I got you.
Yeah.
And then I'm doing it Saturday. That's what I got to know. What would be the best time on Saturday? Afternoonish?
Midnight.
Yeah, I was gonna say midnight. Why is
Midnight?
Wilma?
Midnight? I don't know, man. All I know is I had
Saturday.
fun. I wasn't sure how I would do by myself, and it was so natural. It felt right. It was so incredibly fun.
That was like my
Lead
first
the
time
phone.
too. I wasn't sure how I'd do by myself. And I was
And
like,
was it not fun, Randy? It was
it was
fun.
Nick, you started
wonderful.
at 12:30 in the afternoon my time. So 3:30 Eastern. I'd be able to watch it.
On Saturday?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it at 6.
Okay, that's fine. Sounds about right.
Anyways, it was so damn fun. I was like, when it was about over, I was like, I gotta wait till next Wednesday to do this again. I don't know, dude. I loved it.
Dude, I
Fantastic.
was thinking the same thing. I was like, man, I kind of wish we had more of this.
Oh,
Look, when we first started this, I think we all talked about it. You can have many shows as you want throughout the week.
yeah.
The only critique that I have, like actual critique, not the little bit of shit I was giving you about timing earlier, is when I'm watching on my phone. And obviously I didn't notice this until I watched Randy and Ashley's playback from the show that they did earlier. Dude, y'all's box is like the little teeny tiniest little box
We
way
did
up
that on
here.
purpose.
Yeah.
Is there a way to get it to be like, here you guys are
Mm-hmm.
taking up my phone in between songs? Because that would be cool. And then
Yes
when you
and
play
no.
the song, you go from the big screen and you just shrink right back up to
You'd
the
have
corner.
to you'd
Can
have
you
to
do that?
unshare your screen, and it causes a delay.
Yeah, it's not really worth doing.
You can make your
It's
video panel a little bigger, but I
I liked where it was at because when you watched the video, we were literally not on top of the video at all. We were
No. The
just
videos, the
touching the
videos
edge.
came through great. You guys were in a perfect position for when the actual Smule videos were going through. But it drove me nuts because y'all know me, I'm fucking blind, right? So I'm watching the Smule video. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, this is a good song. And then the song will be over and it's your background and you guys are talking. And I was literally, I'm not even kidding, doing this so that I could see you.
we're doing things right.
I
Um,
kind of like it that small. That way nobody
Yeah,
can
I
see.
do too. It's not so much about us; it's about the music. Most of the time, you don't truly see your DJs anyway. Like you can literally put us side by side. When you first started, it puts those windows exactly equal with each other. But that's why I was saying, like, yeah, it's cool, but I really like the whole thing about the videos. It seems like everybody's really taking it like, wow, we're actually getting to see the videos of it
Yeah.
instead of just
Yeah.
listening to music because we can listen to music on Smule on our own. You know what I
you
mean? We
guys
go out there and watch
out
videos
there
all the
have
time.
got to come see these broadcast shows. We are getting great feedback. Beth Ann, I'm going to repeat it today. Beth Ann talked about one dude that said, finally, a dang show like this. You can see it, and they're picking good songs,
Mm-hmm.
talent, and even the DJs actually have talent.
Hell yeah.
I wouldn't say I'm a talented individual, but I'm handsome. That's all I got going for me.
Ooh.
Nobody's played my song yet, so Jerry's still out.
We'll-
Next week,
we'll
buddy.
get there.
Next week.
Get there.
Don't do it.
So Nick, those videos, are you like making videos for the ones that are submitting that don't have video, or are you just like
Yes.
pulling random like B footage and just throwing it together?
What do you mean?
Making videos for the songs that just have audio.
Yeah. Are
He is
you the
making
one
from
that's
scratch.
piecing those videos together, Nick?
Yeah, I think Ashley did a couple of her own, but yours I did.
Well, I know that. That one was
Yeah, and then I
fucking
did the rest of
badass,
them.
by the way.
You like how the girl's like,
I seen her nippies.
I did too. I was like, ooh.
Randy, since it got brought up, you cracked me up. His voice set that mountain on fire.
I
No,
put that
dude.
right there
No.
for purposes.
No, dude, I'm sitting there listening to it. It was the perfect timing for that to like erupt because you just got real heavy into it. Then all of a sudden you just see a mountain on fire. I'm like,
Right.
yes.
It was cool. It was badass.
Yeah, I'm enjoying the hell out of it. If we get more and there's like too many, keep making videos unless we can pay, as long as I don't have a problem finding the stuff to put it together. But I'm thinking, especially if, like Ashley was pulling a lot of comp songs, of making a few videos that are kind of generic that you can just put for people to watch so that there's something.
That's kind of what I was wondering. Like, do you have a standardized, like, okay, this is just an audio submission. Let me throw in,
That's what I want
I
to
mean,
do.
I
Platform
made one
A.
in legit like 10 minutes. Like the
If you can
ones that I
find the right
did.
images, you can. So, like one song I did, it took me a while because I could not find anything to fit like I wanted it to.
Yeah.
That change in the House of Flies that I did with a girl, I did a couple different ones, and I was like, I just don't like it. And then I came across the dancer, and I was like, there it is.
Well, it looked like you put forth some like actual effort for mine, dude. You pulled like videos of me actually singing the song and you overlaid that to the comp song that you actually played as the music because obviously Perfectly Puzzled comp that was audio only, no video. And it looked like you pulled video clips from 2 or 3 different times that I had sang that song, and I'm like, fuck, man, how much time this is cool. Nick worked his fucking ass off on this. Dude, that video is fucking amazing.
It was
The
awesome.
nips are the
know
best
that
part,
wasn't there.
obviously.
I seriously can't believe that was multiple videos because I'm not kidding. And this is 100% no bullshit. I truly thought that he just added the other video on top of you singing that.
No, that's several videos.
No, dude. I mean, he
That's
pulled
ridiculous.
Yeah, he pulled like 2 or 3 different times that I had just sang that song with Smule video going. I don't like doing the audio first and then going through and doing the lip syncing thing. I like to actually
Yeah,
just
I
sing
don't do
it
that.
while I'm going, right? But no, dude, he pulled him and he timed it damn near fucking perfect. Right? The way
Stupid.
that I sang the song for the comp was slightly different than how I do it live.
I
So
had to
there's a
find
couple
pieces that
parts.
matched up in parts.
Yeah, there's a couple parts where it doesn't match, but that's nothing that Nick did. That's just the way that I sang it for that comp wasn't the way that I do it when it's live
And
anyways.
and you wouldn't have known, just being honest with you, the way it was. I could
No,
not tell a
no,
difference. I watched the
no.
whole damn thing. So like,
My favorite part is when that damn mountain catches on fire.
I know, right? He opens his mouth and it just goes whoosh.
Did you?
It's
You
so
did not
cool.
watch my Changing House of Flies video then, did you?
I don't think I have.
Dude, that was at the end of that show. It's epic. You got to watch that. I have it on, I put it on YouTube a couple days ago.
Yeah.
It's over 200 views already. It's got likes and it's got people commenting on it that they really like it. And I've never got it.
Nice.
Like I said,
It's on the channel.
Yeah.
as the content keeps growing and people keep seeing it and liking it, it's just going to get bigger and bigger. But that's the cool thing about this is it's so much fun, and
Oh,
it's really
it's fun.
it gets better every time. There'll be a lot less technical issues each
Yep.
time as it just keeps growing.
Yep. We're gonna get
I get-
smoother at it and smoother at it. People are gonna start. It's I'm so
Oh, by the way,
I
our
got it loaded,
Zoom
ready to
meeting
go.
before the YouTube live is on there.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
do what?
You know how you said go ahead and hit live and leave it private?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
on
They
no,
there.
recorded
it's
our
there.
meeting part.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I
That's
gotta edit that out.
That's
Yeah.
what I was worried about. And he was like, no. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, it's
Legit
fine.
behind the scenes.
See,
Fine.
when I did it,
No,
I
we
didn't
don't
have
edit
that.
things like that.
I didn't have all that. I went dark and shit during that thing.
So he went
Yeah,
real
for
dark.
like 7 minutes.
But now that you have it, and all I gotta do is let you in, you're not gonna have that problem no more. You can do whatever you want. That was just because we were setting up. I just gotta take it down and I gotta cut that piece off and then upload it back on.
Well, and I
Meanwhile,
was also,
nobody on TikTok or Coast to Coast podcast watching this on YouTube or Apple Podcasts or anything has any fucking clue what we're saying, what we're talking
No.
about. They're like, what?
Sorry about that.
You're
You got off the rails.
welcome.
I'd also like, and I don't know what you guys think about this, but you know how we do like TikTok singing for the Let's
Mhm.
Get Vocal for TikTok and all that?
Mhm.
You
I know, I
was
miss
thinking
it. I
about
want
us.
to do it again.
That's what I was saying. I think that we should do it, stream it to YouTube and everything like that. Just do it on like a Saturday night or something like that, even though he took Saturday. Nick. But, I think that'd be kind of fun to bring that back and just go through and just really have a good time with it. Because everybody's got the ability to be able to stream their own music and stuff now. And I think that we'll be able to put out some high quality, stuff.
Well,
I really
that
do.
all depends. Does Ferris got his setup all squared
I-
away and figured out?
I gave him everything he should need. And if he needs anything else, I will send him whatever else he needs.
I
So-
think
It's exciting.
gotta hook it up.
So nice.
Yep.
He's
'Cause
so
all he needs-
sweet.
All he needs now is his iRig to be hooked up into his mixing board, which he just puts the audio out from the iRig into the mixing board, and he should be able to stream everything directly through. So he can use all those sound effects and everything from Smule. That's how we do it. So,
Oh, you got Smule effects on yours?
oh
Mhm.
yeah,
I can't do that with mine.
yes you can.
I don't know how.
He doesn't.
Brandon, would you like me to send you one of our extra iRigs?
I used to have an iRig. I don't know. Oh, I gave it away to an old Smule buddy of mine a few years back when I upgraded to my Scarlett Solo. And then when we got this, I think I gave my Scarlett Solo to Mary.
Yep.
If memory
I was
serves
about-
me correctly.
I was about to say, because literally we have like 3 other ones.
The only thing to answer your question, if it gets me Smule audio effects while we're doing live on TikTok instead of having to rely on the mixing board effects, then the answer is yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because you're gonna come out of your output into that damn iRig and then plug that into the TikTok.
Yep.
device.
Because we use like an iPad to sing on, and then we use that for Smule or one of our extra old phones that we don't use anymore. So
Yeah,
that is
I got my tablet over there.
Randy, you got so many
That-
extra things. You got an extra tablet you don't need.
well, no, we upgraded our phones and we just got new ones because they gave them to us for free. So we sing on our old phones,
You said you
like
had
because
an iPad.
Nick,
I
it's at
have an iPad.
100%. I will send you my Samsung Galaxy tablet in trade for your iPad that you hate.
I'm used to it now.
Damn it.
I need a
I'm about
second
to.
tablet so that I don't have to keep getting in and out of Smule, so I can have both my Smules. So if I want to sing on mine, I just pull the lightning cord out, plug it into the other one.
I want to get an iPad for my actual like Smule account that I have now because obviously that's on my phone. And then I want to change my phones to the coast to coast account.
That's what we did. We have a dedicated phone just for the coast to coast accounts. That if we
That's what
just
I want.
throw it up there,
That's
there
what
we
I
have.
want.
So
That's what I want. But I've gotten so used to how much better, in my opinion anyways, how much better Smule is on iPhone than Android. I just can't
my
bring
God, no.
myself to put the coast to coast thing on the Android device.
No, don't do it.
I can't
It's
bring myself to
terrible.
do it.
I don't know. There's lots of things about Smule on the Android I like way better, but I just been doing this one so long, and I already got the whole setup, and I'm just going to keep it the same.
Yeah, like I said, we've got all the nicks and tricks to do everything. Like I said, Nick's absolutely brilliant when it comes to a lot of this technical audio stuff, and I've really enjoyed having somebody that knows what the hell I'm talking about when I'm explaining it. It's great.
Well, what's
So,
funny, dude, what cracks me up to this day, Nick is leaps and bounds ahead of me in terms of all the techie, let's get geeky with Smule type stuff. And this whole thing started
With
because he joined me on an OC and then sent me a message. Hey,
how did you hook them
how'd you hook your mic up?
Yeah. It's your
I
fault.
showed him what I did, and that was with the Scarlet Solo, I think, at the time, right? And he took it from there. Dude, you're doing shit now, bro, that I'm like, huh? You could do what with your double microphone and it's got the fucking setting already for what that dang song that you do, right?
Oh, dude,
I'm
I'm
like,
getting crazy with
you're
these
getting like
mics.
3 fucking microphones in there, all of them with different effects. Like, I have no fucking clue how you're doing shit.
It's fun.
yeah, that's some cool
Crazy.
shit. Yeah, that's like
Crazy.
a normal for
I
me.
still
so
sing with
I'm
my
sure somebody-
earbuds, so
Dude, I have
I wish I could do
$200.
that.
I have $200 headphones that are studio grade professional headphones that are incredibly good. I don't like them. They sound terrible. Give me my $20 Apple earphones. Shut
they
up.
do sound terrible.
They sound amazing. She's picky.
I had a set of, Apple earbuds. And I had the same problem with those that I had with all the super crazy, cheap, chintzy, terrible earbuds. I blew out the dang old microphone because I'm just too fucking loud.
That's my problem.
Just
I
too
blow them out.
loud.
Is Ferris all right over there? He's been quiet.
He fell asleep.
We're boring the shit out.
Urinator.
He fell asleep.
I am
I
definitely
will say
sleeping.
this.
What the?
I have.
You gone?
What happened?
You left. It just got sexier in here.
God
Oh,
bless
gosh.
America.
Here we go again.
This is insane.
Commercial.
This
Well,
was.
I guess that's the show then, isn't it? Let me fix this.
Oh, what you did? You leaned over and it disappeared.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. My dang old. My shit is sensitive, okay?
It just got sexier in here.
Ah! Oh no! Oh my god! I'm dropping everything. Everything's falling down.
It almost sounded like we were witnessing a murder there for a minute.
Okay,
It's
there's
Suzanne
that.
coming back.
You shut your dirty mouth.
Susanna. All I want to do in the middle of the night is hold her tight. Susanna.
Hey, look, it's the new podcast.
Susanna.
Coast, one host. Check it out.
Did you say hose?
Yes.
At this point, would it just be Coast 2? Because the second
Coast
Coast is
1.
no longer there.
It's two coast. Read it.
He's still on a, well, he's not even on a coast. He's not even on a coast though, really.
Yeah.
Zoom is unable to detect a camera.
I'm on a
That's
coast.
cute.
I'm on the coast of the damn Lake Ontario and Lake Erie,
That's
Hey,
cool.
I fixed it.
the Niagara River.
Hallelujah.
So what happened
What?
was I was
The
reaching
what
for
river?
these and they hit the plug where the camera's plugged into the dang old computer. I got to get new stuff.
Are they just in-ear monitors?
Yes,
yeah.
I love these. Absolutely loved previously because they were amazing. I could wear my cowboy hat and still have these in, and then these blew out. The left ear on them don't work no more. So
I have not found a pair of in-ear monitors that sound the way I want them to sound.
These were fine in terms of sound quality. They're not as good as these, obviously, right? But
Yeah.
they didn't have any kind of wonky like wah 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 kind of shit going on. They didn't have I could hear the lows, I could hear the highs, and I could hear the mids, and it was fine. It was very well balanced, right? In comparison to sound quality of like Apple earbuds, 40% better, right? But they lasted a year
I think these Mac
and then they
headphones are
blew.
pretty nice.
Huh? These ones? I love these headphones,
Sticky
dude.
headphones.
These headphones blow my other ones out of the water.
Yep.
And my other
I have-
headphones, they were good, but these are insanely good.
I haven't synced with these. I've only used them for the podcast.
Really?
Sing with
Dude,
them.
I use these for everything now.
Which ones do
Everything.
you have? Do you have Audio Technicas?
We have one Audios, and then these are Mackie.
Yeah, these are the ones that came with the with our mixing boards.
Your
Right, Nick?
Scarletts?
No, I bought.
No, they're the same kind,
Mackie,
right?
yeah,
Same company.
Yeah.
These are phenomenal.
Yeah, the ones that I have, I love them so much. I even bought the Bluetooth version of them to cut grass in. They're the Audio Technica M80s. They are
Nice.
in crazy good headphones. I bought them for drumming originally when I was learning how to play. Like not really learning how to play, but relearning how to play because haven't played in a couple of years. But
The one
best
audio
audio I've ever heard.
I like. They sound great. My one earmuff is wearing out. It's all peeling and flattened out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Mine are already
I still have my one Odios or whatever the hell they're called. Those were really good for being super cheap because I think they were only like $30. I still use them to this day. Like I'll plug them into my phone just to listen to shit, but I don't use them when I come out here for Smule anymore. If I'm out here for anything Smule related, whether it be the podcast or something else, these bad boys. Dude, Nick, you haven't sang with these. You need to fucking sing with these, bro. These things are amazing. Dude, you hear everything, dude. Everything. It's
believe I
amazing.
got these and I've only used them for the podcast. I cannot believe I haven't tried singing with them.
You need to take them back there like now.
Okay, I'll be right back,
right
guys.
this second.
Hostess left. What? Where'd it go?
Yeah.
Back. Oh,
the meeting has ended.
damn.
Well, I mean, it is kind of that time.
Is it?
Ish. Yeah. Coming up on that time.
Well, this podcast has been interesting, but that's okay because I think we're getting ready to revamp some things.
Hell yeah, we're just letting people know that we're, in the process of another coast to coast transition into something else. I mean, dude, we spent what 3.5 years just trying to figure out the direction we wanted to go anyway. I mean, fuck, season.
I think we're finding it though. I think it's coming. I don't know if you remember, but when we first started the podcast early on, maybe halfway into the first season, remember I was saying it'd be cool to do like a radio show.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then come across people doing it. So if anybody out there thinks we're just copying, no, we're not. We had this idea when we started the podcast.
Yeah, back in like 2020.
Yeah, but this is the right time because this idea is awesome and it's coming together. This is
hell yeah. And we got the best damn people on the planet to DJ too. Go watch our friends.
Mm-hmm. So with that, watch for the broadcast. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when we're on live.
All y'all on
time.
TikTok, go over to our homepage, I think is what it's called on TikTok. I don't know. Our profile. I think that's the word I'm looking for. Click on the link tree and let it take you to the YouTube page. Head on over there. Hit that subscribe button.
Blink.
Just saying.
Easy to do. Yep. All right. Well, with that,
I'm excited. I want to see where this goes. This is going to be fun.
it is. I think this is it. I think we found it.
It's taken 4 actual years.
What are you know? We had to work some things out. It's worth it. I think it's worth
I'm
it.
excited.
Yeah, I'm excited too. It's a lot of fun.
With
Got
that, keep your eyes
a
open.
behind the scenes bromance with Randy going on now. This is cool. My life's awesome. Oh shit. We're still recording. No, I'm just kidding.
Like, subscribe, like we said. The website's down there in the link. Be good people. Follow us. Pay attention. Things are about to really get going here.
And remember,
How do you vote that Brandon needs to chip up here and he needs to start being a good person?
with that, let me give you a good person piece of advice. Always remember, never fart in your Cheerios.
Never fart in your Cheerios.
You mean like the bowl of cereal or in the box?
Yes.
All right, guys. Be good. Peace. Later.
Peace.
Bye.